My fellow citizens, brothers and sisters, we stand here today at a peculiar crossroads in our history. On one hand, we speak of a Viksit Bharat, a developed India by 2047. We see our rockets touching the moon and our digital economy leading the world. But on the other hand, if you open your phone tonight, you will see a different, more fractured India.
You will see a comment section where a young man from Bengaluru and a student from Lucknow are tearing each other apart over which language is superior. You will see a cricket fan from Chennai being mocked by a fan from Mumbai, not with the friendly banter of sports, but with genuine, ugly vitriol that questions each other's Indianness. We are living in an era where our diversity, the very thing we once called our greatest strength, is being weaponized into a wall. Today, I want to talk to you about this divide, where it comes from, how it's being fed, and why, if we aren't careful, we are walking straight into a trap that was set for us over 200 years ago.
We often think of divide and rule as a dusty chapter in a history textbook. We remember the British and the partition of 1900. But look closer. The British did not conquer India with just bullets. They conquered us with categories. They realized that 1 billion people cannot be ruled if they stand together. So they spent decades telling us we were different. They told the Sikh he was a martial race and different from the farmer in Bihar. They created separate electorates so a Hindu would only care for a Hindu leader and a Muslim for a Muslim leader. They institutionalized the idea that India was not one nation, but a collection of warring tribes. Fast forward to 2026. Look at our headlines. When we argue that one language must dominate another, aren't we doing exactly what the colonizers did? When we suggest that a person from the north is outsider to the south, or vice versa, aren't we drawing the same lines that Lord Curzon drew on a map? The British left in 1947, but the divide and rule ghost never did. It just changed its clothes. Today, it wears the garb of regionalism, linguistic pride, and even sports fanaticism.
Let's talk about the news we see every day. Only a few months ago, we saw heated debates over the 3-language formula. We saw protests where people felt their mother tongues, the languages they used to pray, to sing lullabies, to dream, were being sidelined. Language is not just a tool for communication, it is an identity. When we try to impose, we create resentment. When we resist with hate, we create distance. Even our sports, which should be the ultimate unifier, are being pulled into this. The IPL was meant to bring us together. Yet, in recent seasons, we've seen fan wars turn into regionalist battles. We've seen stadiums booing Indian captains simply because they represent a rival city. We've seen social media trends where fans of one franchise celebrate the failure of an Indian player on the national stage just because he plays for a different IPL team. Is this the India we want? A country where our loyalty to a blue or yellow jersey is stronger than our loyalty to the tricolor?
Why is this happening so fast? The answer is in your pocket. Social media algorithms are not designed to find the truth. They are designed to find engagement. And nothing engages a human brain faster than anger. When you see a post that insults your culture or your state, you feel a surge of heat. You type a furious reply. That reply gets 10 more angry responses. The algorithm sees this engagement and pushes that hateful post to 10,000 more people. We are living in echo chambers. If you are angry about a linguistic issue, your feed will show you only things that make you angrier. It will hide the stories of the North Indian doctor serving in a rural Tamil Nadu village, or the South Indian engineer helping build infrastructure in Kashmir. It replaces the complex beauty of our reality with a 30-second reel of conflict. So, how do we stop this? How do we prevent our country's stability from being eroded by 1,000 small cuts?
Acknowledging space and interest, we must understand that unity does not mean uniformity. India is not a melting pot where everything becomes one bland soup. India is a thali. The dal is different from the sabzi, and the pickle has its own sharp kick. They are all distinct, but they belong on the same plate. We must respect the interest of the Tamilian to preserve the world's oldest living language, just as we respect the interest of the Haryanvi to take pride in their heritage. Respecting someone's space doesn't make you smaller, it makes the room larger for everyone. 2. Developing a digital filter. Before you hit send on a hateful comment, ask yourself, am I being a patriot or am I being a puppet of an algorithm? If your words are creating a divide, you are doing the work of the colonizer. We must consciously choose to follow good thinking, seek out content that bridges gaps. Celebrate the Kashi Tamil Sangamam. Share the story of a sportsman who rose from a small village in the northeast to represent us all. 3. Valuing each other's contribution. Our stability depends on our interdependence. The grain from Punjab feeds the tashis in Hyderabad. The silk from Kanchipuram adorns the weddings in Delhi. The soldiers at our borders come from every village, speaking 20 different tongues, but they all bleed the same color.
In 1947, the world predicted that India would break apart within 10 years because we were too diverse. We proved them wrong for nearly 8 decades. We proved that a land of 1,000 languages could have one heartbeat, but today, that heartbeat is being tested by internal noise. Let us silence the noise. Let us look at the person across the linguistic or cultural border and see not an other, but a teammate. Let us refuse to be divided. Let us refuse to be ruled by anger, because when we stand together, not as clones of one another, but as a symphony of different notes, we are the most powerful force on this planet. Let us choose to be the generation that built the bridge to 2047, not the one that burned it down over a social media comment.